Hey everybody, this is Phoenix Down, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. In the last episode, we rescued Queen Lien from the evil monster Yakra, thus restoring Marle to the time stream. And now that we're back in our present day 1000 AD, it's time to return the princess back to her castle. In order to get to Guardia Castle, we have to travel through Guardia Forest. Just like in 600 AD, there's a whole little section you have to travel through. It's identical, but the monsters are different, so I will show this off. You could have done this place before, like before even going back in time in the first place, but I opted out of it because I figured we're gonna come here anyway. But alright, we have some new monsters over here. We have Hitake. I could have had Crono do a cyclone, but these guys are weak. I mean, they're weaker than the monsters in 600 AD, Guardia Forest. Because, you know, on the off chance you did decide to explore around and check out this place, you wouldn't be overwhelmed by stronger monsters. And Marle would have had to be able to get through it by herself anyway if she wanted to get to the fair. Alright, speaking of which, Marle gained a level. Nice. I'll take it. Let's go over this way. There's an item over here we can pick up. There's a little sparkly thing here. And we found a power tab. Alright, I'm going to give that to Crono right away. He's the only one that really benefits. Something I haven't mentioned before is that, by the way, mid-ethers restore 30 MP. Your maximum MP is actually 99 in this game, so that's actually a pretty good amount. But the thing is that regarding power and like physical attacks, Marle and Luca are different in that regard from any other character in the game because they use projectile weapons, and the damage that they deal is based on their hit percentage and not their actual power stat. So giving them power tabs really isn't going to give you really isn't going to make much of a difference at all. You know, the fact that Luca's trigger finger is just a little bit stronger isn't going to make her bullets more accurate or more powerful. So I mean, it kind of makes sense, but alright, Crono's boosted his power stat a little bit. I'm going to take out some more of these mushrooms. Yeah, nothing to it, those guys are really easy. Oh, and there's a Rolly. Oh, we got some new enemies, and he's running away. But here we have beetles. Just generic enemy here. You can only hit 2 of these guys with a cyclone, but oh well. Yeah, these enemies are really weak. By the way, if you did travel through Guardia Castle earlier in the game, you wouldn't have been able to actually enter the castle. The guards would have just sent you away. And if Marle is in the party, she'd be like, "Come on, I want to check out the fair," and you would just left before the soldiers would even notice you're there. Anyway, nothing in the bush. Yeah, there's nothing in this bush. The shelter guy's not around. Oh, we have another new enemy. And some more beetles. We have an avian chaos. This enemy can inflict you with the chaos status, I believe, as the name implies, so it's better to just wipe him out immediately. I could be thinking of a stronger cousin down in a later point in the game, but oh well. Yeah, we took care of those guys in no time at all. I don't think there are any more enemies down this way. Yeah, nope. Just want to make sure I clear everybody out. Alright, some more of these Hitakis. Yep, just made short work of those guys. Now we can go over this way. And there's actually, there's an open field over here. It's not just a flat out dead end. And we have another one of these mysterious boxes we can't do anything about. We'll just have to remember that for later. There's so much in this game to remember for later, in both the past and the present. But alright, we're now approaching Guardia Castle, so no trespassing. Well, the princess invited us, so I wouldn't call that trespassing. So let's enter Guardia Castle. We could maybe pick up those treasure chests that we passed up on before. Princess Nadia! Oh hey, it's the Chancellor. You look just like a guy I just got done seeing like a while back. Are you alright? Where have you been? I heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you. Wait, what? No, I think that's okay, that escalated pretty fast. Scoundrel! You're the one, huh? Kidnapping Princess Nadia. Wait. No, Kronos! Admit it! You confused her and tried to take over the throne! Terrorist! Stop it! Oh boy. Oh boy. We got a whole lot of government thugs here. Stop this at once! Oh. And they're all bowing to the Chancellor. What are you doing? But Princess Nadia said to. Idiots! Detain him! Nuts! Chrono! Well, that could have gone better. And it looks like we are now on trial. So events that took place in the fair when you first met Marle will actually come into play here, and I'll explain that as it goes along. You should be able to catch on to. It's a really cool mechanic. I just wish there was a little bit more impact to it. I'm the Chancellor, the prosecutor. Oh boy. Like Manfred von Karma there. I'm the lawyer, Pierre. Ace Attorney? Maybe not. Members of the court. We now bring forth the defendant, Crono, who is charged with abducting Princess Nadia. Oh boy. We get to be the defendant. It's no fun playing as the defendant. I want to defend my clients. What shall we do with him? Fire, perhaps? Hang him upside down for a few years? Or shall we employ the guillotine? None of the above? This is really harsh. I think I preferred it back in 600 AD before they had a criminal justice system. I don't think this is quite what that Chancellor had in mind. You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now, let us begin. Oh, boy.
Chrono, you are hereby ordered to tell the truth.
Crono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Princess Nadia? The answer? No, he did not. In fact, no abduction took place. The two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Crono if she could join him. Well played, Pierre. Is this true? Who actually started this whole mess? Now, you're technically supposed to confess and admit that you did. I mean, I guess I was kind of commentating and wasn't paying attention to where I was walking. Just as I suspected, the defendant deliberately tried to get near the princess. And oops. Hey! Ouch, that hurt. So, whoops. The princess then innocently followed you to Luca's little sideshow. Whereupon you both disappeared. If that wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what is.
Well, you don't know what is. But, trying to explain that we went back in time would, probably be a hard pill to swallow, I guess.
And I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question.
Objection!
This can't have any relevance whatsoever to this case.
Care to respond, Chancellor?
Crono's character is at the very core of this case. So yeah, some of your actions here will count against you if you, like, say, ate the old man's lunch or tried to drag Marle along while she was trying to get candy, stuff like that. We have nothing to hide. We have a witness, a little girl who will vouch for the character of the defendant.
Okay, we got a little girl on our side.
Oh, hey, I recognize you. This nice man, he brought me my kitty.
Yeah, so this is why you want to give that girl her kitty cat back.
Thank you for being so kind. How about that? Doesn't this young man deserve a medal? Whew, looks like they're buying it.
Alright, well, that's good.
The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Princess Nadia? No, there was none. What about ransom? Crono, her fortune did tempt you, did it not?
No, it did not, actually. I didn't even know she was rich at the time. Not that that was a factor. Am I really sure I wasn't tempted? Not at all. I did not try to sell it. If you tried to sell her pendant, he'll call you out on it there.
That's enough. I have no more questions. It is evident that my client is a fine, noble young man. Your Honor, the defense rests.
Members of the jury, if he is guilty, stand to the left. If innocent, stand to the right. And now these old guys are going to decide our fate. Alright, not guilty. And apparently these people in the crowd are not happy about us being not guilty. Hey! Maybe I was supposed to claim Marle. I wonder if that's random or not. Whether or not one of them will decide I'm guilty or not. Because I've been able to do this with every single one of them saying I'm not guilty. And I'm not sure what I did differently, because I'm pretty sure I picked all the same answers every single time. Unless I'm supposed to accuse Marle of starting the whole thing. But I don't think that's right, because I think they claim that we deliberately tried to get close to her instead. I really don't know on that one. But things are looking pretty good for us, though. Order in the court. A verdict has been reached. The verdict is not guilty. But the fact remains that even if he did not kidnap her, he ran off with her. 3 days solitary confinement as punishment. Ah, nuts. Take him away! And we're being taken away. Now just a darn minute. Princess! Oh, there's the king. That's enough, my dear. But father... All I asked was for you to behave like a princess. Even royalty must obey rules. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget about the events in town. We're leaving! And apparently the king is escorting us out. Chrono! Ah, nuts. And now we are being taken away. The Chancellor's doing it personally, I guess. So now we're in the jailhouse of the Guardia Castle. This terrorist has tried to overthrow our kingdom. Hey, wait, what? He has been found guilty, and you must now carry out his sentence. Hey, no, he said not guilty, not. So this is the monster who kidnapped the princess. The execution is 3 days away. Do not let him out of your sight. Wait, what? No! This 3 days solitary confinement. Execution? Strange, but I don't seem to recall hearing anything about an execution. Yeah, really, listen to me. No! Don't listen to the old guy. He's got a problem with me, apparently. What? How dare you question me? The paperwork's probably just been held up in the system. Understood, sir. No, you don't understand. You're calling guards? What are you guys then? Take the prisoner away. It's like, no, nuts. What a fine mess we've gotten ourselves into. So we're awake in a prison cell. And for getting a not guilty verdict, we actually get this little package here. Yep, some sympathizers brought that stuff for you, you lousy felon. So by getting a not guilty verdict, we got an ether. Only one? So now we basically have two options. We can either attempt to escape prison or just sit around and wait to be executed. I'm actually going to take this moment to save first. So I'm going to demonstrate what happens if we wait to be executed, and then next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we will do a proper jailbreak. So just stand here, just let that little owl hooting sound. I'm guessing that's what it's supposed to be. And, alright, we have one more day until we're going to be executed. Just gonna sit around here. But yeah, I think if you get all not guilty people, you get like 5 ethers in that bag instead of just 1. Yeah, I really wish you got a bigger payoff for doing the right thing. Because some of the wrong things can be actually pretty entertaining. But alright. The day has finally arrived. Here we go. Ominous footsteps. We're here to take you to your place of execution. Oh boy. This is it. Come along. And we're just gonna comply like good little boys, of course. You know, they're only going to just chop our head off. You know, it's not the end of the world or anything. Oh boy. Yep. I guess our reputation precedes us. You don't actually see, I don't think you ever actually see this room otherwise. This is just, oh, that guy's enjoying himself. Oh, it looks like someone else is up on the chopping block ahead of us. I guess we have to take a number and wait in line, of course. There's so many criminals in the Kingdom of Guardia that we have to execute them on a regular basis. Even though I'm supposed, maybe he was the guy that was supposed to be executed instead of me. Great. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Nice clean shave. Little off the top. Any last words? Will you let me go? I'm a silent protagonist. Wait, what the? Luca, what are you doing here? I've come to save you. Who the heck are you? Get out of my way. Take 5, you mugs. Nice. So what do you think of my Zonker 38? Pretty cool, huh? Okay, that's an interesting name. I'm assuming Woolsey came up with that one. Let's blow this joint. And Chrono just gets out on us. I was like, I could have gotten out on my own anyway. At any point in time I wanted. But anyway, guys, next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger, I'm actually going to demonstrate what it's like to break out with Chrono by himself. And then we will escape from this prison and try to clear our names. So this has been Phoenix Down, and I will see you guys next time.